video today, which is a progression from another video where we teach the dog to leave things or take things. So we've got something in our hand and we make the dog leave it until we tell it to take it. So I'll just give a little bit of a demonstration of that first. So what we have been doing so far is leave it, take it, good girl. Now that's all well and good, but it doesn't really serve any purpose in the real world apart from a dog not snapping at your hand to try and take things and then learning when it can take them. Leave it, leave it, leave it, take it, good girl. What we really want to do is apply this to a real life situation. For example, if you drop something on the floor, so this is what happens now if I drop something on the floor. So 3 bits of kibble. The dog's just going to go after them. Now I'm using kibble so the dog can hear the sound and so the camera can hear the sound of something hitting the hard floor. That's what happens at the minute, and it could be that we're standing here chopping some dinner and we drop something on the floor and the first thing the dog does is come flying over and tries to get to it before we can grab it. It could be that you're sorting some kind of medication out and you drop it on the floor, and if the dog's going to get there before you, or the dog doesn't know to leave it, you could be in sort of dire consequences. So we want to teach the dog that if something falls on the floor, she's not to go jumping after it and eating it and racing us across the room to get to it. What we want to teach the dog is that if you leave it, you're going to get something better. So for this, to do this, I've got a bowl full of the kibble which I've been using the past few days, past week to train her. And I've also got a bowl with small hot dog sausage pieces in. I've put these hot dogs in the microwave just to warm them up just for 10 seconds. They're very warm, very slightly warm, but the purpose of that is it brings out the smell a bit more. So to a dog, if I'm going to give her the choice, she's going to hopefully go for the sausage over the biscuit. What we call it is it's more valuable to the dog. So it's like you going to work and the boss saying to you, do you want to work for a penny or a pound? The pound is more valuable, so you're going to work harder for that pound. The dog is going to work harder, hopefully, for the sausage because it's more valuable to her. So, what we're going to do, now she knows that leave it means leave it, I'm going to get down with her. Now I've got some of the high value reward in this hand, and I've got some of the kibble in this hand. I'm going to drop the kibble on the floor. First of all, I'm going to tell the dog to leave it, then I'm going to drop it and she's going to hear the sound. And if she leaves it, she's going to get a high value reward. What I'm going to do to make it easier, I'm going to be an obstacle. So I'm going to have the dog on one side, me in the middle, and then I'm going to drop the food. So I'm a bit of an obstacle, which is hopefully going to make her more inclined to leave it as well. So we'll see how it goes now. Fern, leave it, leave it, didn't work, good girl, Fern, leave it, hey, leave it, good girl. So she heard that, she perked her ears up, she saw it and didn't go for it. Now it was only a millisecond, but we're going to build on everything. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Fern, leave it. Good. Did you get that? Where is it? Fern, leave it. Good girl. Good girl. So she's learning if she leaves the low value reward, she gets a high value reward. Fern, leave it. Good. Now can you hear my tone as well? I'm not asking her to leave it, I'm telling her to leave it. Fern, leave it. Good. Good girl. Fern, leave it. Good. I'm testing there, maybe a little bit too much at the time. Leave it. Good. Good girl. And that's how we go about it initially. We become an obstacle, and we drum that into her, that if she leaves a low value reward, or if she leaves something, she's going to get a high value reward. And yes, there's that much sort of distance, but we can build up over time to bigger distances between things. We can be absent, we can be out of the picture, we can throw things and ask her to leave it, and we can build on everything. But this is the foundations, well, step one is the foundations, but this is building on the foundations. So get this nailed in. She's got to know what leave it means, so you've got to go to video 1 and learn that procedure of learn it and take it. And then from there you can build, from there you can build everything up. So that's that. Give it loads of practice, little and often, loads of repetitions. You can do that with dinner time, and hopefully you'll have some success too. Thank you for watching me and Fern. Please give us a subscribe, a like, a share, and comment below with anything you've got for us.